Romans saw the hammer-wielding god of the Germanic peoples, they thought it was Hercules. The Germanic peoples certainly worshipped a heroic god who was recognized by his bludgeoning weapon. This is what the Romans thought was the club of Hercules, but which later became known as the hammer of Thor in Scandinavia. The hammer of Thor is derived from a much earlier axe cult, and so this 3,000-year-old rock carving of an axe-wielding figure from Sweden is probably the proto-Germanic version of Thor, Thunaraz. Thor's chariot is drawn by goats. Perhaps they replaced the ox-drawn chariot depicted in this carving. Even centuries after Christianization, the Anglo-Saxons associated Thor, who they knew as Thunor, with the axe. This is demonstrated in this excerpt from the dialogue of Solomon and Sutton. Sir Thunor hit freshed mid Theara Furanen Aexe. There are several villages in England which are named after Thunor, such as Thursley in Surrey. The axe, the club and the hammer were interchangeable even in the Viking Age, as you can see from this Gotland picture stone. In Sweden, it depicts Odin with a spear, Frey with a sickle, and Thor with a club in the middle. The swastika is found on many objects from the Germanic Iron Age and is thought to represent either the hammer of Thor or the sun itself. This seated depiction of Thor with his hammer Mjölnir is a replica of the statue found in Iceland. In the late Viking Age, Mjölnir pendants became more common and were also standardized in shape. There's still a lot of variety in other ways though. Some are made from cheap materials and are very simple. While others, like this one, are beautifully ornate and crafted from gold and silver. Thor is still a popular archetype to this day. You can find statues of him in many cities in Northern Europe, such as these two in Stockholm, Sweden.